Hello and welcome to another Zack Carnage video, and today we're going to be showing you how to do one of my very old tricks. This is Pirate. I actually did this quite a few years back now, and it's been requested by one of you wonderful people on YouTube. So I'll show you how it's done. Now unfortunately I don't actually have the Raider deck with me, which this trick would normally require. However, you can actually do it with a little bit of cheating with a Sharpie or something. So for this trick you're going to need a deck, which is normally 51 cards as well as the 4 of hearts, so 52. The deck must include a 4 of hearts, preferably with a red pip. It must include a Joker as well. The Raider Joker actually has a little picture of a 4 of hearts clutched in the hands of a ghost pirate. But you can always use a Sharpie to write on 4 of hearts just in the middle of your Joker. That will work absolutely wonderfully, as long as it's sort of concealed and you can cover it up with your thumb. You need it to be fairly central on the card. You do also need an empty deck box. So to begin this trick, this is not an impromptu trick. It will require setup. So to start off, you need your deck to be rigged as follows. You want to take the Joker, you want it to be the wrong way up on the bottom of the deck, and then take your 4 and put it the right way up on the bottom of the deck. So from above you can see we have the Joker the wrong way up on the bottom. We don't need the deck box just yet. So the trick starts off by forcing the 4 of hearts onto your audience. So this can be done by simply taking the deck as before, performing a swing cut, and then when you put the 2 halves of the deck back together you keep a pinky break, which you can see there. This is exaggerated quite a lot. Then riffle down and tell the audience member where to stop. To tell you when to stop, and when they do, you immediately go like that and reveal the 4 of hearts. So you force the 4 of hearts onto them. So once you've done that, you can then take it out. You take, this is the Joker obviously, take the 2 halves of the deck and put them back together with the Joker on the bottom, still the wrong way up. And you get your audience member to actually cut the deck for you. So just split it in half like this, and to put their 4 of hearts back into the deck and cut it. So now they think it's somewhere randomly distributed into the deck, roughly in the middle, but of course it is just underneath that Joker. So you make the reveal, you spread out the cards or fan them out however you choose, reveal that the Joker has appeared into the deck as if by magic, because obviously the audience does not yet know that there's going to be a mystery Joker in here. Now you're going to want to keep the middle part where you've written your 4 of hearts, or where the 4 of heart pip is displayed, covered up as best you can. So when you're passing it, make sure to cover the middle with your thumb. It shouldn't look too weird because it is the center of the card anyway, and at this stage you can go ahead and reveal the 4 of hearts. It's magic that it has appeared. Once you have done this, you're going to make it look like you're putting the Joker into the middle of the pack. You can do this by pushing out from the middle, but you actually want to be placing it into underneath the bottom of the deck, so it actually becomes the bottom card on the deck when you cut it in. So at this point your audience thinks it's somewhere lost into the middle of the deck, and it's not going to be a problem anymore as far as they're concerned. Then at this stage you need to get a pinky break underneath the bottom 2 cards. So let me just show you how that will look once it's gripped. So from the front you can't really see anything, and then if I show you an exaggerated view here, you should be able to see that I've got the 2 cards separate there. You do actually need 2 for the rest of this trick to work. Then you convert that pinky break to a thumb break by grabbing it with your other hand, like so. Performing a swing cut, you can then drop those cards onto the top here. So we've got this random card, and we've got the Joker now on top of the deck, and of course underneath those is the 4 of hearts. Then you can say something like, oh, I'm a magician, so I can make cards appear out of nowhere, and that's why I can make your 4 of hearts rise back to the top of the deck, and you perform a triple cut at this point. So this is all 3 of the top cards. This can be a little bit difficult at times, so you might want to practice this particular maneuver. So now the audience thinks the 4 of hearts is the card on top of the deck, so we need to get rid of it. So you take what they believe to be the 4 of hearts, and it's actually some random card from the deck, and place it into the deck box, stealing it away without letting anyone see it, and then that can go away temporarily. because the real mystery is that this card is somehow the Joker, because that's meant to be a big reveal. You can show off the fact that the Joker has somehow appeared and returned to the deck just so it can track down the Four of Hearts, but it's gone now because it's lost into this box. So the only way for the Joker to be able to get back the Four of Hearts would obviously to be in contact with the box. So you make another cut, roughly half again, to make the Joker in contact with the box once more, and put the other half on top. So you now have a nice deck box sandwich here. Then this is a lovely little maneuver that I first saw in Boxed online, where you flick the deck quite hard to get it out. So that was quite a loose one, just so that you can actually see what's going on. So you can see there that immediately the two halves are brought together. Nothing actually happens to the cards. The Joker is still here, and it's just isolated in the deck. Once again, you want to fan out the cards, or spread them out however you choose. Reveal the fact that the Joker is once again appearing in the deck. And that now it has gained access to the Four of Hearts. Then the next thing is the thing that will really convince your friends that you are a magician, and this is the gimmick, which is that you need the Four of Hearts pip on here. By taking this Four of Hearts and removing it completely from the pack, you know, just throw it off to the distance if you don't care about the card, or put it in your back pocket or something, just anything to make it vanish from view. You can then take this Joker and give it a bit of a rub and reveal the fact that the Four of Hearts pip will be on there. So I'm not actually going to put a Sharpie marker on this because I don't want to ruin my cards, but if you take a look in the actual trick, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check that out. You can see that there are two different Jokers that come with the Raider pack. One of them is just a normal ghostly pirate, and the other one is actually clutching the Four of Hearts. If you want more information about the Raider pack, I do have a full unboxing and review of that on my channel as well as a whole host of other decks. So this is currently the Bicycle Centurions deck, which is one of my favorites. But yeah, so if you want any more information or any more tutorials, or if you want, you know, any tips on card tricks, then feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Although this channel has become more of a random video, and you know, a bit of music, a bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Every once in a while, and obviously continuing on with Warhammer. So thanks for watching this video. If you have any comments or suggestions that you would like to make, leave them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to show me your card tricks. I love seeing all sorts of magic. And as always, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.